Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Vandal Hearts. And let's go ahead and jump on in. So I'm resuming from the in-battle save because last time we beat the first chapter and after beating that it immediately launched us into the first stage of the next chapter without any way to save. So you find us on in the port city of that is located on Gilbaros Island, only to find that all the people in town appear to have gone crazy. So, the actual objective of the stage is to kill these evil statues, because they're the ones that are causing the problem. But the issue with this stage is that that the crazy people, they're going to attack you. And they don't have any really hardly any defense. You see they're level 1, and they don't have a lot of hit points. They don't have much attack or much defense. So they're not actually a threat. But for each one that dies, you lose money. Also, if you kill all of them, then it's game over. So, and unfortunately, since I had to use the in-battle save to continue until next time, I have to play this perfectly because I won't be able to use in-battle saves just in case there's like issues. So here we go. So there's a hidden item right there, and the other hidden item, if I recall correctly, is right there. So getting those are going to be a problem. I need to use these boxes to try and guide the villagers so that they don't attack me. So you can go to there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they have 5 movement range. So I can actually wait 1 turn, let them get over, let a couple of them like come over this way. And then, or actually, do I want to do that? Because how many are close? Okay, none of them are over here, and they have to go through these thickets, which will slow them down. So I guess the question is, do I risk trying to kill this statue first? Kira. Okay, Kira can hit it. And these guys only gotta move 5 and up and through thickets, so I can probably risk that safely. I also don't want to have Ash or Grog do basically anything but push, or Clint actually, do anything but push boxes at this stage, because I'd like for the rest of my characters to get to level 10. Which, how far away? You're almost there, so you'll get there for sure. You're halfway there. You're a little over halfway there. You're just under halfway there. So it's possible that I can get everyone to level 10. I don't know if I've actually done that before, had everyone level 10 by the end of the stage. We'll find out. But first we're going to have Kira take this pot shot. Please? Didn't kill it. That's no good. Okay. So... and she's not even in range to make that happen. Alright, so I guess I'll just have to try and kill this guy when I loop back around. Because the plan is I'm going to push this block here to make all the villagers go around this way. And I'll have to wait a minute for these villagers to go and catch up. And these villagers too, for that matter. So, eventually I'll push this block here, and, well, you'll see. Alright, let's put the rest of this level into action. I don't think... Can you hit that? You can, good. He one-shot it, why didn't she? Okay. So it puts him almost leveling up. So basically, Ash, Grog, and Clint are going to all be on box pushing duty for this entire level. Alright. Oh, so I actually can't rush that box and get it pushed. Okay, I thought I could. Okay, so anyway, so I will be pushing the one box to block them off and make them all run around, and then eventually I'll push that block even further to block off that other gate right there that they're all going to be moving through in a moment here. Actually, wait, did any of them? Oh, none of them actually went this way. So I can have her finish that evil statue off now. Which will make it easier for me to be able to finish this statue off when the time comes. Because that'll be my last one. And that'll get her level 10. So that one's down. We will go ahead and push that down now, because they can't get on top of that, right? No, okay. So they will now be moving around. They'll be heading the other direction, which gives me time just to really get everyone into position. So, Kira's all the way in the back now, which is okay. Because, like I said, she's got, what, 5 movement range? 6 movement range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's only got 5, so, but that still means she can outrun all of them. Huxley's not going to need to do a lot of healing, so let's just go ahead and get him his level up now. Get him a bunch of random experience by casting Magic Shield, Mystic Shield. So. In fact, I may want to have somebody with an herb do some healing to get their level. You have an herb, right? Yeah, okay. Especially because I think, is it this chapter? It's either this chapter or the next one we start seeing mega herbs appear, and they're just completely replace herbs. You don't need herbs at all after you get those. So the evil statues don't actually move, but they do have a spell. So, and it's one spell, and it's an AoE spell. It does damage in on one square and squares in each direction around it, which is a radius of 1. So that's how the AoE spells in the game work. Alrighty, so since Ash is just... Yes, these guys are just pushing boxes, I'm going to go ahead and make them be the ones who are closest. Because it takes, one movement every time you push. So, plus I need her to be all the way up here so that she can do some damage to that statue. Okay, yeah, he would have been... actually, by the way, this is high enough that I'm pretty sure Diego would not have been able to shoot over it. So... I forget if you lose movement when moving out of it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it really doesn't make a difference either way. And Huxley can go here. Oh, hey, you got Cure. Finally. Yeah. Looks like I might as well get some extra experience for him. Okay, that's everybody. Next turn. Okay, so if I try and go now, they can definitely get back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can go push for 1, move for 1, push for 1, leaving him with 2 movement left, and he'll be here, so he won't be able to push it any further. Actually, wait. It'll be here, which is where it needs to be. I think I have to wait one more turn. Well, I guess with everybody moving the box, I should be able to get it all the way over there. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5? If I'm wrong about it, though, then that's basically having to start over. Because at best I could paralyze one of those guys with Eleni, and that's not gonna be enough to prevent them from getting to me. See, I don't know if, because he's only got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he has to be able to move 5. And I don't know if he's going to be able to make it to that spot. You know what? I'm just going to play it safe and wait one more turn. I think I'll be fine. Oh, almost forgot about Kira sitting all the way back there. So we'll just do this. And I think that... Well, no, his heal only costs 2, so yeah, I can cast Mystic Shield one more time without care. Because those statues don't do that much damage, so... At least I don't think they do. I guess we'll find out next turn. 1, 2, 3... Alright, people, place your bets. Was I right? Would I have not been able to move that block far enough? Just one last double check. Okay, he cannot possibly make it back. Let's get moving. Oh! Oh, so pushing doesn't actually take movement? Now that seems wrong. I'm almost certain that it used to take movement. Well, I would have been able to make it, so I didn't need to wait, but it's mostly irrelevant. Okay, so now they're blocked. I don't think I need to bother moving that any further. So we'll just leave it there. So the only people who are still level 9 are Eleni and Diego, correct? That is correct. Alrighty. I don't want her there. Ah, darn. Oh well. Ooh, that is that long of a range? It does. I'll take that risk. So actually, wait, can I... No, I don't want to do that anyway. What am I thinking? I want those guys moving. Guess we'll grab this. That is a moon pie. Moon pie it is. Let's see if I can get lucky and spellbind this thing. Probably not, but it's worth a shot anyway. Because like I said, the reason why I don't want to move her forward one additional square, is because then he will target this, and he would hit all of them with one attack. So... Alright, this should not kill, since it's from below this time. Also, he's on Prairie, so he has electric defense. So... Alright, so that just leaves Eleni. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He might be able to aim there. So we're just gonna play it safe. Wait, I don't want to play it that safe, actually. I guess I don't have any choice. No, he moves too slow. Alright. If he hits them all, he hits them all. So this level is, I like this level, though, actually. Oh! I could have sworn that that spell had an AoE. And I would have been wrong. Suffice to say. Anyway, so this level is interesting too because I like to play this level with making sure I lose absolutely none of the villagers, you know, which is really not that hard to do if you play strategically. So, but this stage, along with a couple of other stages later on in the game, are stages that I like to play in the best way that I possibly can, like more so than other stages in the game. You know, obviously I don't want to lose any characters and all that, but I like to almost play it like I'm playing with special objectives. So, okay, only 20. So she has to Dark Star twice more to level up. Alright, that should not be that hard to accomplish. Or actually, I'll just have her use her herb on Grog next turn. Spell. Okay, I cannot find stats about the spell. So it was here, and it looked like it was the edge of its range when it hit Grog. Okay, how much magic do you have left? 9. Oh, healing actually costs 3? Okay, no, I'm gonna hold off then, just in case I do end up needing his healing abilities. Now, here's the part where I really have to rush, though. Because those villagers, they're coming, and, oh, hello. Well, at least I now know the range. 1, 2, 3, looks like a 4 range on that spell. That's no big deal, though. But the question is, who do I want to have do more damage? Because I should absolutely be able to get her to level up now. So she lost 28, 29 hit points. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, so 4 range, so she can take another hit, but, and Grog can too, but he can't take 2. He can get to a statue and hopefully kill it. So I have to move kind of fast right now. Where can you move to? You can move there, and you can move, okay, cool. I have to move a bit faster now because of the fact that I have to, in order to block the villagers off, I have to move one of those 2 boxes there on the top of the screen all the way over to the right. So, which is a little bit difficult. It requires a lot of movement, so. Range is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if he's here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so Huxley should be able to heal him. And if he can't... well, if he can't, Grog might be in trouble. Alright, well, let's just see if Grog kills this thing. Okay, good. I was fairly confident that he would, but, you know, gotta be careful. Alright, and now we're gonna have Eleni move up and use her herb to heal Kira. Give myself a little extra experience. Just shy of leveling up. Would he have been able to heal him? Yeah, he would have been able to. Okay, cool. So we're going to hold off on the heal spell, though, because Grog's more than likely taking some more damage. But he'll survive, so it's no big deal. Oh, okay. So I know I said I wasn't going to have anyone else get any more experience, but I thought I was going to have to try a lot harder to get everyone to level 10. So since everyone's going to be level 10 rather easily, now I can start having everyone fight again. You know, it's funny, I would actually kind of distribute my my experience based on, that was more than I thought it would be. No, wait, that was exactly what it should have been. Anyway, as I was saying, I would normally distribute my experience based on how I was planning on having my classes go. But since I don't know how that's going to be, basically all I need to do is not have Ash get experience. So, let's go ahead and have Eleni move up, and she will Dark Star that to get her level up. Because, like, for example, if people vote to make Eleni be a monk, I definitely want her to get a little bit more experience so that her experience is going, you know? If any of either the archers end up as Hawknights, I'd like them to have some additional experience out of this fight as well. So I guess speaking on that, although I don't think I'm going to quite get anyone to level 11, so let's go ahead and just kill stuff. Based on who ends up where, let's go with Diego. Let's try and make him get on the experience. Trying to think about, you know, who ends up where in the plot on the next couple of chapters. So, alrighty. Get out of the way, Clint. What's in here? A mage oil. Those are helpful. And now Huxley will move up here and heal Grog. Oh, that's bad. I don't like Ash being that far behind. I mean, because I wanted him to be moving boxes. So, how many turns do I have till they catch up? That is the question. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything to worry about them getting me to before I can block off the boxes, but I need to block off... Oh boy. How many times can these guys cast their spells, I wonder? I haven't been paying attention to that. It's probably either 2 or 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So you can hit anyone in either of these 3 spots, okay. I kind of don't want Grog taking another hit. Okay, so I gotta push this box down here first so I can start moving the other box. And then this guy was 1, 2, 3, 4, so I can actually just have Grog stay here and he'll be safe. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and have Kira take a shot at the statue, and if she doesn't kill it, then I'll have Eleni take care of it on the next level, on the next turn, or on the next attack, whatever. Alright, so these guys had a 5 movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got 1 additional turn, it looks like. So, because I want to let them get as close as possible before I completely block off their movement. Because the thing is, once I block off that pathway that they're coming towards now, they're just going to stop moving altogether because they can't get anywhere. So I need to make sure I get them as far away from me as I can before I reopen this path, because that'll make them, this path over here, because that'll make them all come running at me. Okay, good. Okay, so that lets me wait on them just one turn. And so she's from above, but he is in prairie, so it's a little less damage. Does he live? He does not. I was kind of hoping he did. Want to get a little more experience for Eleni, but I guess I could have had her go first then. Oh well. Actually, you don't want to be there. I want Clint to be there. And then Huxley's going to move up here. And then we end the turn. Okay, so that one villager is still on the lower path. So I'll have to be very careful about how I position everything, where I move. I might have to ignore that treasure chest. I hope not. So actually I probably shouldn't have had Clint there then. Okay, so let's check her movement. Since she's going through thickets, she's going to be a little slower. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll basically have 1, 2 turns. 2 turns to get over to that treasure chest. Clint's at full health, right? Yeah. And you can take 2 shots from that thing, plus I got heals. Okay, I should be able to make this happen. Almost forgot about that statue, having to move that last box again. That would have been bad. Oh, hey, she's got Piercing Ray now. Oh, see, it is! That's weird. I guess their Piercing Ray is different. Sweet. Experience for they need. Sweet, so I'll be able to actually have her do it again and get just a little bit more experience. So who's going for that? 1. Okay, I should be able to pull this off. Grog is going to go over here so he doesn't take any damage. Diego will also go over here. I'm guessing they just have a modified version of the spell that doesn't hit an area. Because that's why I thought that they were going to hit an area, because Piercing Ray hits in an area. So... Alright, and now they all start coming back. Luckily, when they all became mindless lunatics, they're all mindless lunatics who can't figure out how to push boxes or not be led in circles. So. Oh, yeah, I don't know if I didn't clarify about it earlier. I don't think I did. I'm sure people will probably figure this out, but the reason why you need to lead them around with the boxes is because, I'm sure everyone has noticed by now that, counterattacks happen in this game. Doesn't matter what hits you, how hard it hits you, whether or not you block, etc. If they're in range of your regular attack, then you counterattack. So while these guys will hit us and we'll do no damage, they will do almost no damage. Our counterattack will one-shot every single one of them. Sorry, I'm paranoid about this one, just making absolutely certain. Okay. Moving you here should be fine. We'll move Eleni right next to it. Oh, no, we'll put her here. Piercing Ray again. Trying to make sure I position my guys so that no matter what, that thing goes down on the next turn. Going after Grog again. Fair enough. Okay, so first of all, let's get what this is. This level went a whole lot easier than I remember. Like, for some reason I thought I usually missed one of the items on this stage. So, but... examine that. We've got Mushroom. Whatever that does. Huxley will go ahead and get just a little bit more experience. Actually, is he going to hit level 11? He looked like he was close. He is going to hit level 11. How about that? Alrighty, so who gets the last shot? No one else is close to a level up, right? Nope. We'll go ahead and have Diego? Let me make sure I didn't miss anyone. Everyone is indeed level 9 at level 10. Okay. And there we have it. Stage successful. Sorry about the kind of slow play during that level. I was more cautious than I needed to be, it seemed. We destroyed the statues, but they keep coming. Don't be so sure. Take a look. That guy still looks psychotic. Huh? Where are we? What's going on? It was like a horrible nightmare. Ugh, my mouth tastes terrible. Haha, well, I'm glad you're better now. Thank you for saving us. What happened to you, anyway? It all started 3 months ago. It started when soldiers came from the mainland to do an investigation. That must have been Magnus. Yes, that was his name, Magnus. You said they came to investigate? Yes, the ruins of a fortress. But we never go near it. Why is that? There are many scary legends about the ruins. Some say they can see flickering lights or hear strange wailing. When Magnus told us why he had come, we tried to convince him not to go. But he just laughed at all our warnings. A few weeks went by as usual, and then one night... Mayor, monsters, a whole bunch of them. What are you talking about? Ah! What in the name are you? What in the world are you? Sorry. You, I know you. God. And you don't remember anything after that? That's right. And yet, I'm certain that it was Magnus that did this to us. It seems hard to believe, and yet... we have to go to the ruins to check things out. I know it's dangerous, but there's no other way. Alrighty, so we are already past the 35-minute mark, so I'm not going to do the shopping and stuff now. I'll do that the next one. I wanted to go for the class thing real quick. So as I said before, I'm going to go ahead and take votes on what everyone would like me to run the classes as. And I will attempt to make do with whatever ends up if people decide to vote. If I know I don't have a whole lot of watchers, so if I don't get any votes, then I'll just decide myself. But, you know, I'll leave it up to anyone who wishes to do so. So, these are the... so, once again, Clint can go Swordsman or Guardsman. Diego can Bowman or Hawknight. Eleni can be a Sorcerer or a Monk. Huxley can be a Bishop or a Monk. Kira can be a Bowman or a Hawknight, just like Diego. And then Grog can also be a Swordsman or a Guardsman. Actually, additionally, let me see real quick. Can I... okay, I was hoping it might actually show what they look like, but it doesn't until you actually change. So, alrighty. If you need to know what all the classes do and everything, I did an explanation at the end of the previous video. So, until then, I will see everyone in the next one.